guys, you've joined us live on Moneycontrol. I'm Manisha Gupta, and for some time now, we do understand that many of the commodities are not looking at their individual fundamentals. If they were, the metal prices would be much higher from here. The markets also are lacking the Chinese demand, and then it has to do with the strength in US dollar index ahead of the US Fed Powell testimony today in the evening. There is a panel discussion and there's a speech from Powell, and that will tell you the state of economy and perhaps give you some cue on what is to happen in the May of June when the US Fed meets for its meeting. Even bigger event really is the G7 meeting, which is happening right now as we speak in Japan. The meeting is expected to continue tomorrow and day after as well. And while there are various schedules being talked about, but the main agenda on day one clearly seems to be about more sanctions on Russia, and that is keeping many of these commodity markets jittery. What we do understand is that many of these countries, including Japan, US, there also is in attendance UK, France, Germany, Canada, Italy. These are the 7 countries which make the strong G7. They are talking about various reactions and sanctions on Russia. The summit is expected to announce tightened sanctions, and European Union already in the last couple of days has been saying that they are looking to broaden sanctions to third countries importing crude oil, refining it and then selling it to European Union, US and various other countries as well. The EU and the UK also plan to announce a ban on Russian diamonds. Remember, a lot of markets already are talking about lesser diamonds coming in. In India as well, we have seen lesser quantity coming for Russia this time around. And if there is ban actually happening on more Russian diamonds there, this is an industry which could see price rising then. The UK also is talking about ban on import of Russian metals like copper, aluminum, nickel. As of now, while there are various bans on individuals, entities and companies as well, there are no bans barring crude oil and gas on other commodities. So the metal clearly has been coming in on LME warehouses. It has been coming in various other countries as well. But if there is a ban that comes in on these metals, then you will see the prices rise for many of these as well. LME, which remember is the largest metal exchange in the world, works out of UK, and if this does happen, then metals could actually be looking at a big impact there. The US sanction in the meanwhile could be looking at including 7 Russian entities, third countries from availing US exports. That is what an initial brief before the meeting started said, and then US is also expected to announce 300 new sanctions against individual and entities in Russia as well. So while the markets are still waiting for the final comments coming in from these countries, that perhaps will come over the weekend there, but with the kind of weekend that we are headed into, the commodities clearly have been choppy. This is 1 week where we are looking at metal prices continue to decline. It's going to be actually a 5th straight week that copper is headed for a negative weekly close here. We also are looking at aluminum, steel. Iron ore is the only one actually which is trading in the positive back around 110, but all the other metals and commodities are on the weaker side, including precious metals like gold and silver, all with the US dollar index trading at around 7-week high, but seems to be putting some pressure on across the sector.